Okay, so here we are at 74 River Redgum Boulevard in Donnybrook. Now, Donnybrook is a relatively new suburb here in Melbourne. It's all beginning to be built, put together, but this house is beautiful. Just down the street a little bit, probably about maybe 200 metres, there's a park that's there for children to play in, and it looks like it's really coming around. From the evidence on the ground, we can see the kangaroos are around here, which is also just another little piece of life. I'm sure that as we get busier and more people come to live here, they're going to disappear. But at the moment, I think that's actually really quite a nice little touch. Now let's go ahead and have a look inside the property. So we've got double car garage that leads obviously into the house. Massive door. Seriously, I don't think I've ever seen a door quite so large coming through. Now, first things, we're going to go over to the left first. This is where two of the bedrooms are. So, very well equipped. We've got blinds in here and obviously built-in wardrobes. And even better, we've got drawer space and hanging space. This property has got all of this really cool feature lighting. You will see them dotted around. I didn't realise I hadn't turned that one on. It's got ducted heating and cooling, which is vital for when we're in Melbourne. So floorboards in the bedrooms, tiling in the main living areas. Come back into the next bedroom. This one's just over to the left again. So this bedroom, again, with the beautiful feature lighting. Actually, I haven't turned on the overhead light in this room. But this room's definitely big enough for a queen-size bed. We've got desk space here. Pull-out drawers. And our built-in robes, again, with hanging space and drawers in here. And both of these bedrooms quite easily have good access to this bathroom. Massive shower. And just a nice little shelf there. Rainhead, handheld. It's just what you need. And we've got plenty of storage underneath the bench top. And good use of power points. In fact, that's actually one of the things that, as I've noticed seeing us walking around the property, just turning on all the lights for you guys, I tell you, this property is well equipped with power points, storage, everything that you could possibly need. So a little nook to be able to come in. If you're like me, I dump my bag off every day. Again, drawers into this awesome kitchen, living, dining area. Like, honestly, I go into a lot of properties. Obviously, it's the nature of my job. And seeing something like this, we don't see this all the time. Like, this huge amount of space, really well appointed. I actually turned the heater on because it's freezing here in Melbourne today. Rainy, it's kind of a bit gross. Now, one of the things I noticed when I did turn the heating system on is that we've got, it's a zone system, so bedroom 1 and 2, bedroom 3 and 4. So you can actually turn off the heater in those rooms if it doesn't actually suit whoever happens to be in there. Now, let's go and have a look throughout this fantastic kitchen. I haven't had a good look through all these cupboards yet, so let's go. Dishwasher. Overhead storage. And then we've got down here drawers. I don't know about you, but I really hate having to get to the back end of cupboards wherever possible. Oh, that's handy. What's in this one? Oh yeah, that's a decent size. Look at that oven. It's enormous. Look at this. Very cool. Huge fridge space. Let's come over to the island bench. I don't know if you noticed from the other side, but there was definitely space to be able to put your stools. Go back and have another look in a minute. So this is really for the person who likes to cook, who likes to entertain. Over here, we've got additional pantry spaces. Now this is push button to open. Goes all the way to the ceiling. Then we've got additional space down here. Little feature cupboard, featured nook. More space. Just trying to figure out which way all these things open. More space. God, storage for days. Like honestly, if you're like me and you want to make sure that you've got somewhere to be able to put all of your things, yeah, you've definitely got space to be able to put all the things. Now we'll come over here into the laundry, seeing as we happen to be standing right next to it. It would be silly for us to go into a different room. Turn on some lights. Turn off, sorry. All right, so carpet space. Oh, that's handy. Space to be able to hang up all your shirts and everything as you're getting them dry and keeping them out of the way. Yeah, this is very cool. It's very nice. Yeah. So there is building going on next door at the moment. Let's remember the building does not go on forever. It does eventually finish, and that should be finished relatively quickly. This door here just leads us back out to the garage. I've got a little courtyard over there so you can have some outdoor dining. Now let's go to the rear of the property where I've left some of the cupboard doors open. Terrible, terrible. I always happen to do that when I'm making videos. So again, another little bench space to be able to sort of, store bits and pieces. Now this one, let's see if it's got a drawer. I don't think it does. No, there's no drawer that goes in with that one. We're going to go into bedroom number 3 first, and then we'll end up with the master suite. So again, same thing with this cupboard. Drawer space in there. Really good size. Really cute little room actually. Yeah, it's very nice. Blinds. That heat is so nice. And then this is the master room, so space to be able to hang a television on the wall. We've got the feature lighting on either side of the bed. So each piston has light switches. And then we come into just behind where the bed would be, and this is the robe area. So his and hers cupboards and drawers. So really it does make furnishing an absolute breeze. And overhead, spaces for boxes and whatever, hanging space through here, and additional hanging space through here. And then just next door we've got the ensuite. So again, really well appointed with under vanity storage. And then we've got the awesome shower. Yeah, it's very cool. Very cool. So let's go back through the house. Yeah, this is a really, really lovely space. God, that heat feels good. I tell you, when you live in Melbourne, you always appreciate a good heater. So application forms are through the realestate.com apply now link. Click on that button. I try to action things relatively quickly. So if you click on that, it all comes directly through to me. My name's Claire. And I am the property manager for this one. So this is 74 Redgum Boulevard in Donnybrook. And if you do have any questions, feel free to contact me. My contact details are somewhere in the listing. Okay, have a great day. Bye.